Good morning, I'm John Woods with the Focus Real Estate Team brokered by eXp, and this is...
I'm Heidi Kamei, Associate Broker with eXp Focus Team.
So we're here at a home in Northwest Albuquerque that we're gonna be walking through. It needs a lot of work. It's a great, large, actually 3,700 square foot home, at least 4 bedrooms plus an office, 3-car garage. But the tenants that were living in there kind of trashed it, unfortunately. Now our job is to help the owner, who's an elderly gentleman that lives up in Moriarty, get the home ready so that we can sell it and help him get as much equity out of it as possible. So we thought we would just kind of take the opportunity to show what it's like to pseudo flip a property. Any other thoughts about the property so far from what you've seen?
It's pretty bad.
Yep, and you'll see that. As you can see, we've got weeds that are about 3 feet tall due to all the rain we've been having recently and the tenants moving out and ghosting the property manager and not responding. A good bit of trash out front here that's gonna need to be cleaned up. Let's just walk around and see the side real quick. This is a nice covered patio in the front though.
It is.
Okay, yeah, just some trash and then more weeds. It's all gonna need to be cleaned up. Oh, bummer. I hadn't seen this before, Heidi. It looks like part of this refrigerated AC unit has come off of the corner here, if that's where it went. So we're gonna need to have a plumber out here to check that out, HVAC person. Go ahead, we're celebrating Christmas in August. So what do we have inside here?
A smell, a big smell.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's dog feces. Yep, pretty bad. So all the carpet's clearly gonna have to be ripped out, including the padding. And that's actually pretty common when we have carpet replaced, that they pull it all out, put new padding and carpet in. And a good bit of texture repairs in the sheetrock here. I do know they had multiple dogs here. The one time I came, I saw, I think they had 4 or 5 dogs. Half bath down here, okay. We do have a missing toilet paper holder. It looks like it got ripped out of the wall. Yep. Ah, and there it is. Anchor that got pulled out of the wall and everything. Okay, so that's gonna have to be replaced. Not a big deal, just a lot of kind of handyman work that's gonna need to be done before the place is repainted. Wow. On the plus side, we've got some really nice solid surface counters here, a nice tile backsplash. A lot of counter space, including this island here in the middle. And the cabinets, besides being dirty, are in relatively good condition. I don't see much damage on them. So just a lot of cleanup's gonna be needed.
The floor seems to be it's filthy, but it seems to be in good shape.
Yep, nice tile, nice laminate wood flooring over here. The transition strip was broken and need to be replaced, but besides that, I agree, we've got nice flooring.
Yeah.
Wow, so hopefully it's not damaged. There's no permanent damage from whatever was spilled there. And we've got some nice big blinds. Hopefully some of them open okay at least. Some of them are broken. There we've got a broken piece. Others here scratched up by the dog that'll need to be replaced.
Do you think that considering the volume of animals and the nature of their cleaning or lack of, that a vent cleaning might not be a bad idea?
Oh, that's a good point. There's probably a ton of dog hair in the vents. Why don't we go down this hallway and see what we can find. And then let's go check out the 3-car garage while we're here. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff out here. We've got a bike. Is that a stroller?
It is a stroller.
Oh, it's a pet rover, a pet stroller.
Seriously?
And inside here, wow, we have a nice electric saw. Okay. We've got a battery, so yeah, we've got some things we're gonna have to dispose of at the city hazardous waste facility. We've got a large king-size mattress, and then just a bunch of junk. So what do we have upstairs, Heidi?
We have a large family room.
Oh, wow.
This is in bad shape, but not in as bad.
Right, it's just dirty again. Okay, let's venture into the master bedroom, which is at the top of the stairs here. A printer, okay.
So the animals apparently scratched at the door.
Okay, yeah, and they've got a lot of dog scratches over here on this windowsill. Let's venture into the primary bathroom. Oh my.
Oh.
Fortunately, there's a lot of bird poop. So it looks like one of those bird cages was probably kept right there. Bummer. I don't see any permanent damage, though. It's just extremely dirty, and that can be cleaned up. So sometimes it's hard to see past all the dirt and grime, but beyond that, looking at structural things, besides some of these repairs, the HVAC unit that needs to be fixed, some of the blinds, like structurally, it seems to be a great house.
So this is, that's one.
Oh yeah, number of bedrooms. 1,
This is
2.
Oh, good heavens. Oh.
Wow.
My.
So 3, 4.
So I guess the office is a possible fifth.
Possible fifth. So 4-bedroom, 5th with the office downstairs. Okay. Yeah, let's go check this one out. Okay, we have a kitty carrier.
Perhaps we can donate those to a rescue.
That's a good idea. So what are you doing today at 11, Heidi?
I am doing doggy transport.
Awesome. Where are you taking the dog from or to?
I'm picking the dog up in Grants, and I'm meeting a lady in Albuquerque, for the stop, and then she'll take the dog to Santa Rosa, I think.
Okay.
And I'm doing 2 today, so I can't remember where this one terminates.
The final destination.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's for a forever home.
Okay. What's the name of the organization you work with to do this?
Well, I do 2. One is SNAR. It's a special needs group.
Okay.
This one I just started, so I don't remember the name.
Okay.
But I can.
How long have you been doing this?
A year.
Okay. That's really neat.
I don't know why I got into it. I love dogs and.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Well, thank you for doing that.
I enjoy it.
Some clothes and other stuff in here. Ooh, unfortunately, I think we have some damage that looks like there might have been cigarettes. Yep, unfortunately. So
surprisingly, I don't smell cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't
Could
either.
be because the other smells are so strong.
Right. What do you think?
I'm up for the challenge.
Woohoo! That's what we do. Alrighty. Okay, here we're on the outside. There's a nice covered patio here in the back. It's gonna need a little bit of texture repairs. Those hairline cracks are okay, but like Heidi's pointing out, holes like that are large enough, they're gonna need to be patched. Down there, I'm not sure what they had out here that caused that. Oh, I wonder if there used to be security bars.
Oh, you know what? I bet you're right.
Oh, yep. I'm seeing holes around these windows.
Yeah, it's on this side too.
Really? Okay. I don't want to step out there. There's so many goat heads. I've already been cleaning them off of my shoes, but it's going to take a lot to clean this place up. But then you've got a large, great backyard space here. The Zestimate on this home was $459,000, and Zestimates can be high or low. But again, when this place is fixed up nicely and professionally staged, it's going to be great. Bummer. Okay, so now we're outside. We've been talking a little bit about what needs to be done. We used the thank you card that we found inside to take notes on. So what are the things that we talked about?
It looks like we probably should do a preliminary inspection, especially for a house like this where there may be surprises. And you said the HVAC, one of the HVACs doesn't work.
Right.
So
yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I've had sellers do pre-listing inspections in the past, And sometimes it can be helpful so that we go into it knowing if there's anything big that we can address those, or at least get quotes on what it would cost, like if we have it repaired at closing. So it doesn't mean that the seller has to do everything, but then we can either get quotes for it, price it accordingly, disclose anything that we don't get fixed. So I think that's a great idea. Once we've got light covers, you count multiple ones in the house that's needed, new blinds, the stucco repairs we talked about, screens, new carpet and padding. Yep, and then a lot of texture repairs on the inside. So yeah, the texture on that back patio ceiling, and then a lot on the inside, and then new paint throughout. So there's a lot to do.
And baseboards.
Oh, you're right. We do need to write that down. And then cleaning in capital letters, cleaning.
So much cleaning.
So Juan Carlos's company is helping us with the weeds and landscaping today. One of his employees is working on that. He expects he's going to need about 4 hours or so to clean up all these weeds. Some of them over 3 feet high, and that needs to get done ASAP because the HOA is going to charge the owner for it if not.
Yeah, it's amazing the growth that happens with rain.
Yes.
Funny that way.
And then, yeah, just clean out all the trash and personal debris. And again, David and his folks are coming on Friday to help with that. And then you made a good point, like there's a lot of vents on the inside that some of them need to be cleaned, and it looks like a number of them just need to be replaced because of the rust and all on them. And then new filters.
Yes.
So, oh, and you made the point also about possibly getting the ducts clean because of the amount of dog hair and all. I think that's a good idea as well. So all this stuff, we can start to work on getting estimates for these things, and then based on the seller's finances, work with him on putting together a game plan on what all he can get done, and then what we'll just need to disclose, and then price it accordingly, and then have paid for at closing or let the new owner take care of.
Okay.
So, but it's like we've talked about, it's a great large home, a great area of town, 17 years old, and it's going to be a great home for somebody when we get it all fixed up. And I imagine it's going to take us a good 3 to 4 weeks, a month to get all this done. So since we're here at the end of August, I think a reasonable goal, but it would be a stretch goal, would be to have all this done within the next month so we can list it for the owner by the end of September.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, cool. Woo.
Awesome.